Hello and welcome back to Star Trek Starfleet Academy, welcome back to 1997, and welcome back to me trying to remember all the missions in the game. I forgot that the Venturi were such a big part of the early storyline, and their ships are not exactly that fun to go up against, especially if you're in a smaller vessel like Miranda class or in a Berth class. In fact, if you're in a Berth class, it's basically a time before your hull explodes and everyone is ejected into space. So hopefully we don't see one of those in the next mission, which we're going to start right now.
The actions of the Venturi raiders are not popular with the majority of the people on Venturi home. Several Venturi diplomats are aboard the USS LaGrange. You will escort the LaGrange to Omega 12-300, which the diplomats report is the headquarters for the Venturi raiding force. There, they will attempt to negotiate a settlement. There is a problem. Omega 12-300 is beyond the Galactic Barrier, a mysterious energy field that encompasses the known galaxy. You will have to penetrate the barrier in order to reach the Venturi. This is an extremely dangerous area that's known to have dangerous side effects on some of the people traveling through it. So be careful.
Captain's log, stardate 3221.6. We are scheduled to escort the USS LaGrange to the Venturi stronghold outside the Galactic Barrier in order to negotiate a settlement to the Venturi crisis.
That's no Berth. Oh dear.
Captain, 3 Venturi ships just came out of warp. They are coming at us on an attack vector.
Red alert.
They're attacking the starbase.
Okay, so the LaGrange is in a Berth class vessel. We're a Miranda, and those ships are going absolutely ham. There's nothing we can do to prevent that.
Sturrock, are you alright? Life support has been hit. Lower shields have been hit. Portside shields have been hit. Portside shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired. Forward shields repaired.
Right, so we're attacking these ships. We're just giving Starbase 1 a little help. Hopefully we don't tag Starbase 1 at the same time, because that would be bad for us. Let's see. Can I put a
Out of range.
tractor beam on that thing? Oh, we took one of their wings off.
Tractor beam, sir. Object is out of range.
Let's just stop. And slow down. We're slowing down. We're within 900 meters of this thing. So I'm going to speed up and get away from it, because if it blows up, we'll actually just get absolutely ruined. So slow down again. I think we're using our rear torpedoes on it anyway. Where is it? There it is. We can just stop and fire on this thing. There we go.
All Venturi ships have been destroyed or disabled, Captain. Starbase 23 is secure.
But we lost the LaGrange.
Captain, an instant before the LaGrange was destroyed, I sensed something. It was as if I was in a mind meld with someone who was experiencing a sharp pain.
You think there were Vulcans on the LaGrange?
There were no Vulcans or individuals with known psi talents aboard the LaGrange. What I sensed seemed like it originated far away, farther than my mind could comprehend. It was a mind of great power.
Incoming message from Starfleet, Captain.
Let's hear it.
With the destruction of the LaGrange, our peace mission is over. However, we do know the location of the Venturi base. Your new orders are to proceed to Omega 12-300 and reconnoiter the Venturi forces. We need accurate intelligence on Venturi capabilities. Starfleet out.
Course laid in, Captain.
I would feel much better if, okay, AG, so go to green alert. I'd feel much better if we were on an Excelsior or Constitution class, something bigger. So we're going to go to B1 damage control. Shields are a little bit damaged, but that's okay. So we'll take warp all the way down, and tractor beam all the way down. This is just telling our crews what they should and shouldn't be repairing first. There we go. So press escape, and it's Starbase 23, not Starbase 1. I mean, they look the same. They look basically the same. It's a big old mushroom in space, and you go and park in the top bit on the inside. Anyway, I think that's everything we need to do to set up. Is the ship okay? The ship's actually okay, but green. So that's fine. And I keep hitting the wrong button. That's F2. Well, we see the external of the ship, and it's nice. Slightly stretched because well, it was a 4-3 game, and now we're playing it in 16:9. Can't be helped. Right. So we need to warp to the Omega system. Okay.
Galactic Barrier in 10 seconds.
All hands, brace for impact. Medical team, stand by.
So I think we need to be quick about this.
Entering Omega 12300 system.
To complete our mission, we should scan the Venturi base.
Captain, we have a malfunction in the warp field generator. We have full power in the warp engines, but no way to use our warp drive.
So we need to scan it.
There is a small base entrenched in the surface of the planetoid. They have a small fusion reactor, a transporter system, and a sensor array. I find no evidence of defensive systems or communications. There are approximately 32 life forms within the complex. All are Venturi. Mission objective complete.
Captain, Prelude Alshoff is hailing us. He's forcing his transmission on screen.
This is quite a pilgrimage you've made, Captain. Perhaps now we can clear up the misunderstandings that have plagued our relationship. Now, why have you been attacking my followers?
So what we did was just highlight the base and press S for scan. We're gonna need to do a little bit of scan. So scan is S and I is transporter, if you didn't know that. So we have some options.
Many people have problems with the actions of your followers. Are you willing to answer for them?
Or
I'd like to know more about who you are.
well, we already know that. So I think it's many people.
Many people have problems with the actions of your followers. Are you willing to answer for them?
The conflicts we have experienced in the past are merely the misfortune of war, Captain. Your people should put it behind them and get on with their lives.
Okay, so we have some other options.
Do you consider the taking of innocent lives trivial?
Or
But you do want to make peace with the Federation, don't you, Alshoff?
ooh, peace with the Federation.
I answer to the will of God, Captain. And strangely enough, it suddenly seems to me that he doesn't want peace at all.
Oh, that's weird. Can we...
Captain, this vessel appears to be an alien derelict predating the Federation. From the rate of atomic decay within the ship's hull, I would guess that this vessel is over 70,000 years old.
The Venturi renegades must have found these ships and restored them. It's no wonder no one's ever seen them before.
Okay.
It is a Venturi ship, Captain. It is a Venturi ship, Captain. It is a Venturi ship, Captain. It is a Venturi ship, Captain.
And?
The Venturi cruiser's power readings far exceed its engine capacity. It is logical, given what we have seen of Alshoff's psychokinetic powers, to assume that Alshoff himself is using his abilities to boost the power of the ship.
Lasers are operational.
Why, oh, because we're not a red
Crystals are
alert.
realigned, Captain. Warp
I was like,
drives
what's
are ready.
going on? Okay, fine. We need to target the guy that's targeting us, which is... Here? We also need to work out...
Forward shields have been, that shield
okay.
system is damaged, Captain.
Whoa, the
Repair
shields are
crews
off.
are working on it. The impulse engines have been hit, Captain.
Okay. Oh, right in front of us. Okay. That ain't good. We'll fly away from him and we'll use our rear torpedo tubes. You can see them going up and then...
Repairs to communication
oh, we're out of
systems
torpedo
complete, sir.
range. Okay, this guy's gone.
Port side shields repaired. Port side shields have been
Okay.
hit. Port side shields
Put
have
him
been
behind
hit.
us.
Port side shields repaired.
Smack him with some torpedoes and then just move. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's right on top of us.
The object is too fast to track there, Captain. The object is too fast to track there.
Okay.
That shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it.
Ooh. Okay, slow down. Ruh. Let's get these guys in front of us. So we just got attacked by a bunch of dudes. Which of these ships?
Lower shields online.
Medium, 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 medium. Was it that one? No, I think it was the one next to the...
We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain.
Okay, we need to destroy one of these ships.
It is a Venturi ship, Captain.
Uh-huh.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain. It is a Venturi ship, Captain. It is a Venturi ship, Captain. It is a Venturi
I
ship,
think
Captain.
it's this one we need to destroy.
Forward shields repaired.
Because I think we need to destroy one of these. Return to starbase. No, 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 no. I think we actually need to destroy it?
We've completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
Okay, we're getting close. There's something. It's
Lower
like
shields
the
repaired.
second mission. I'm pretty sure we need to take out one of these guys. It's essentially a score thing at this point. So let's get in closer. Let's speed up a little bit. We do have all of our nacelles, so that's good. Yep. Okay. As soon as we get him within 10k, what we're going to do is just slow down a bit. Slow down because we've got momentum. But don't forget we got momentum. Ruh. Ooh, interesting.
Ah, Captain. The ship has been subject to a psychokinetic attack.
Okay, some of these are blue, some of these are red. I think that one is red. Maybe it's this one that we need to attack? Let's try it. Oh,
We have been attacked with the same psychokinetic force as
okay. I don't want to tag the base because they have no shields or anything.
Object is out.
We have 2 minutes of life support left.
The object is too fast to track there, Captain.
Okay, stop, 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 stop.
Offline. Captain, whatever prevented us from going to warp is gone.
Al-Shaf is gone. He must have had extraordinary power.
Course laid in, Captain.
Forward shields online.
That's what was that's
Phasers ready, Captain.
yep, that's why we needed to do that. So we go to yellow alert and just warp out.
Captain, the warp drive is not online.
Ooh, warp drive's not online. We're gonna need to do something about that. Oh, the tractor beam's completely biffed as well. Okay, let's get the warp back online. So we are completely biffed. So that attack put everything off life support.
We have 1 minute of life support left.
Okay, let's put everything down that we can. So life support's been knocked offline, warp has been knocked offline, tractor beam is completely destroyed. If we don't repair within that 1 minute, then we are absolutely done. The mission is over. But we had to destroy that ship, and I was like, hang on a second, something's not right. Yeah, that's what it was.
Getting casualty reports on all decks, Captain.
I mean, life support's coming back online. It's slow, but it's happening, and it's these little bits on the top. So hopefully we can warp out now.
Life support system online. Forward shields repaired.
Galactic Barrier in 10 seconds.
All hands brace for impact. Medical team, stand by.
Ooh, good. That one's very easy to mess up by just dying, because those ships will absolutely mess
We
you
got
up.
her engines back online, Captain. You can take her into warp anytime now.
Already did, my good buddy. So what we can do is just hail Starbase by hitting H and then 1.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished, Starfleet.
I have a special commendation for you. While at Omega 12300, you scanned the derelict vessels that the Venturi are using as their craft. We now know much more about the origin of the technology that the Venturi are using. That was good thinking on your part. Congratulations on making it through a difficult series. We should also like to extend our special thanks to Sturek for helping us act out the psychic powers of Alshaf in that scenario. The death of Alshaf brings an end to the main raiding force of the Venturi. You may have noticed as the scenarios progressed, the raiders became less communicative. That was no coincidence. Alshaf's mental control over his followers was increasing as time went on. It is possible that you will see Venturi raiders again. Not all of the raiders needed to be coerced to help their leader. Until then, you are dismissed.
Cadet's log. Despite my best efforts, Robin continues to isolate himself, and it's really hurting his performance. Corrin's grades are still low, and this morning I was called into Rothro's office.
Enter. Cadet, I understand you have a busy and full schedule, but that does not account for your performance in the simulator. I expect much better from you and your crew.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen Corrin's ratings for this simulation?
No, sir.
Corrin's ratings have improved dramatically, but there's still an issue with Cadet Brady's performance.
I'll talk to Robin about it, sir.
Good. Robin is technically proficient, but has trouble meshing with the team. Additional study won't improve his scores. He needs to feel comfortable as a member of your team.
Sir, what happens if Robin's scores don't improve?
The only way Cadet Brady's scores won't improve is if he can't handle the simulator. His classwork's fine. It's your job to make sure he does well in the simulator.
Dismissed.
Magia, what are you doing here?
David, I am not going.
Cadet!
Yes, sir. Cadet's log, supplemental. I'm worried about Magia, but until I get a chance to talk to her, there's really nothing I can do.
Hello, David. Faith Gage.
Oh, yes, Faith, how are you doing?
Good. Do you mind if I sit?
No, go ahead.
Thank you. I'm glad I have a chance to talk to you. You know, Corrin talks a lot about you.
Well, I'm glad you came by.
Oh, I want to talk to you about Corrin. You know, I wanted to talk with you about Robin Brady, one of my crew members. Oh yeah, we should talk about Robin.
I wanted to talk to you, actually, about one of my crew, Robin Brady.
Yeah?
Are you two...
No. I have him in a few of my classes, but other than engineering, he doesn't seem to have many other interests.
Well, he's pulled his head out of a Jeffries tube long enough to develop a crush on you.
Yeah. He's a nice kid, but I couldn't possibly be interested in someone whose whole life is dilithium matrices.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get him out more.
Yeah.
Do you have any suggestions?
Well, yeah, why doesn't he join one of the groups on campus?
David, have you been watching the news?
No, why?
Rothro's been repeating the announcement every 5 minutes.
Official confirmation that the Federation colony on Bicea was destroyed 2 days ago by unknown forces. There are no survivors.
Magia had relatives on Bicea, didn't she?
Your mom lived on that planet.
They better give her some leave time.
Well, Baisia was one of the disputed worlds, wasn't it? Right along the Klingon neutral zone?
Correct. Before the Organian peace treaty, both the Federation and the Klingon Empire had a claim to Baisia.
Xander, you must feel awful.
McGee, I'm sorry.
Thank you, David. All of you for your concern.
We can put our missions on hold during your leave of absence.
That won't be necessary.
As your captain, I could order you to take some time off.
You would be exceeding your authority.
McGee.
I am going to study now.
Wait a minute. Fascinating.
Cadets log supplemental. Now what am I gonna do? Cadets log. Despite her recent loss, Magia came through just fine in the last sim. So I guess Starfleet knows best. Although I'm still very worried about her. On the other hand, Robin's scores continue to drop. Enter. Robin, come on in, have a seat.
David, you want to talk to me?
Oh, Robin, thanks for coming. I wanted to talk to you about your scores. Robin, I want to talk to you about the team. Oh, I want to talk to you about the team.
Robin, I want to talk to you about the team.
I thought everything was going okay.
Oh, it is. But I want you to spend more time with the team. Outside the simulator.
Do I have to?
Oh, okay, yeah, this guy's an engineer. Let's see. Yes, you do. It's affecting your simulator scores. Robin, we want your company. At least come to our poker games.
Robin, we want your company. At least come to our poker games.
I never know what to say to the others.
And you'll never know if you don't try. Or, don't worry about saying anything. The rest of them can talk enough for the both of us.
Don't worry about saying anything. The rest of them can talk enough for the both of us.
How am I supposed to get anything done if I'm socializing? What? Am I supposed to stay out all night like Corin does?
You gotta find a balance. Just like Corin.
I don't like socializing. I like transporter matrices, matter to energy conversions, the new replicator theories.
Robin, the best place for you to learn all about that is here.
I'm not sure I'll ever fit in.
Look, if you leave the academy, you'll never know how good you could have been, how far you could have gone.
That's not fair. This is easy for you. You fit in. Everybody likes you. Everybody really likes you. You must have noticed by now that I don't fit in.
Robin, sit down, okay?
It's really hard on me.
Look, with an attitude like that, you aren't going to make it. Or, that's why you need to socialize more. The only way to fit in is to go into that lounge and face them. Oh, that's a good one.
That's why you need to socialize more. Look, the only way to fit in is to go into that lounge and face them.
I'll try, David. I'll try and socialize more.
Great. And then maybe we can talk about some of those replicator theories you're working on, huh?
I'd like that.
Okay. Look, I'll see you in the lounge, okay?
Thanks, David.
Cadets log supplemental. You know, just when you think you're handling a problem, another appears. This time it was Baisia again.
The Klingon Empire had nothing to do with the loss of the Baisia colony. However, there is bitter justice in the colony's failure. The Federation should never have put fragile Andorians and humans on such a hostile world. Only Klingons could have tamed Baisia.
Liar!
What about the energy readings on Baisia? Didn't they show Klingon disruptors destroyed the colony?
The trace energy on Baisia was similar to the patterns made by Klingon disruptors, but that does not conclusively prove Klingon involvement.
Oh, so it was all those other races on the Klingon border that used disruptors.
Why are you defending the Klingons, Sturek?
Though I regret your personal loss, I must point out that Baisia was not a particularly important colony. nor was it strategically placed. It is illogical to assume that the Klingons would start a war in a world that would gain them so little.
Well, isn't that just like a Vulcan? Using logic to deny the obvious.
Face it, Milan, you've lost this argument.
We need to change the Federation's whole approach toward the Klingons.
Interesting point. How do you propose to do that? Or how? By going to war?
How? By going to war?
Look, the attack on Baisia was an act of war. We cannot let it go unpunished. If you ask me, the Vanguard is the right answer.
The Vanguard? What's that?
It is a group that is as tired as you are of the Federation's response to outside threats. The Vanguard says it's time for humans to take care of humans.
I see. And what about all the other races that are a part of the Federation?
That's just what I'm talking about.
What's that supposed to mean? Or sounds like the Vanguard's real target is the Federation. What's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean?
The races inside the Federation already live the right way. It's the races outside of the Federation that are the problem. Well, I better be going. I got a Xeno Psych class.
See you later, Milan.
Sounds fascinating.
Sounds frightening.
They might be possibly just what the Federation needs.
Look, I don't know what the Federation needs, but I need a drink.
Here, here.
Yeah, so that last mission, you did actually have to scan all the ships. I was remembering that correctly, or at least partially correctly, in order to get the full score. And while you can complete a mission, there are extra hidden features that you need to do. So scanning all those ships was one of them. Just like returning the boy in the second mission, the tutorial mission. Also, with cutscenes, your choices do in fact matter, and you can die in a cutscene from what I remember. So definitely save often and, well, actually, yeah, save often, because you may make a choice early on that affects the game much, much later on. And if we hit up crew, we can see our crew ratings: 92% for Forrester, Sturrock 91%, Brady is 74%, Corrin 76%, Helmsman Acton is 80%, and Comms Officer McGear is 72%. So not by any means bad. So what I'm going to do is leave it there for the time being. If you like these videos, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell, and I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.